number of years ago, some of our friends came by to visit us, and they came all the way from Germany. And like many folks do when they come to this part of the world, they want to see whales, and they want to see icebergs, they want to see waves, and they want to experience the Newfoundland culture in the process. Well, our friends, they had a wonderful time, and every day they went out and they did a lot of sightseeing, and one day I went along with them. And you know the drill. The things that impressed them the most, that excited them the most, well, those were the things that I drive past every day and walk past every day and hardly even give a thought to. But something else happened too, and probably this happens to you as well. They were so excited about the things they saw and so enthused that it sort of stirred something within me, and I was brought alive, and I was awakened, and I saw these things and the largeness of God's creation in a way that I haven't in a long time. The psalm writer in the Bible talks about the largeness of God, the external largeness of God, when the psalm writer says these words: "The heavens declare the glory of God, the skies, the sea, the work of God's hands." The glory of God is right in our midst here in this very moment. We don't need words. But the psalm writer also talks about the inner largeness of God as well. There's an outer largeness, but there's an inner largeness. And that's my salvation. That's my joy in knowing Jesus and all that Jesus brings and means to me. But sometimes, as the psalm writer says, we forget that as well. The psalm writer says, "Restore unto me the joy of my salvation." Things get so busy, and things get so hectic, and the anxieties and the fears and everything else, well, I just lose that joy of salvation, that inner largeness of God, like I sometimes lose the outer largeness of God, and I don't see it. And sometimes I need a wake-up call to bring me back. One of those wake-up calls that I experience is at Open Door, a faith community called Open Door. Every week I need to hear George's stories. I need to hear Colleen pounding on the wall when she's moved by some weird and wild and wonderful music. I need to be amongst the people to experience their vulnerabilities and their humilities and all of that comes with that. Let me say this morning, that we need little faith communities like Open Door to stir us back to the reality of God's presence in our lives. I'm so thankful for all the social media platforms that we have of sharing the gospel these days, especially during COVID times. And as we go forward, they're necessary, and we will continue to use them. But there's nothing like looking someone in the eye rather than through a screen. There's nothing like sitting next to somebody and feeling their presence. There's nothing like that handshake or that hug or feeling a wave of the Spirit as it moves through the room, as we sing, as we pray, as we spend time together. The mission of God is to keep up with the times. The mission of God, the mission of our church, is to keep up to Jesus. And we need to find ways of revealing Him in the times that we're in. Small communities like Open Door and others are vital to us experiencing the outer and the inner largeness of God. And I believe they're worth fighting for. May you be blessed today as you in your life just experience the outer and the inner largeness of God.
I'm falling a little further behind, and I'm growing tired of always chasing time. Well, I'm missing out on the best things in life. Instead of working late tonight, I should be home kissing my kids goodnight. I can't believe it's fall, and my boy's still asking to play ball. Tell me why life's always taking, never giving. Tonight's her ballet premiere, first time I've seen her dance all year, and all of my dreams are quickly fading. Every time life gets in the way of living. Every other day, still hear my old man say, don't put off till tomorrow what could be done today. It's taken years for me to realize I'm working to put family first instead of working late on another deadline. I can't wait till spring, I'll be coaching his little league team, keep alive from taking, never giving. She'll be singing Jesus loves you while I'm smiling on the front pew. And from now on I'll keep on dreaming. Every time life gets in the way of I can't wait till fall to see my boy play college ball. I can hear it now, we're on our feet, the crowd is cheering.